morning. It's Nancy today. I guess you can't see anything at all. But I'm driving in the dark and you're sitting on my steering wheel so I don't have to touch you, which is a good thing. And I wonder if there's a little light over here on the corner I can turn on. There we go. Okay, well, good morning. So I'm near Shippensburg, whatever state that is, I'm not sure. Anyway, well, I need this awesome little bed in my car. I have this mattress pad that I'm taking to Georgia so that I can, put it on the bed. My parents like hard beds, and I like a soft bed. I mean, one with a pillow top or something. Anyway, so I rolled it out in my, when I stopped at a fast food place yesterday. I stopped and rearranged the back of the car so everything was on one side and then this was all rolled out on the other side. And it worked perfectly. So last night, I have my little dog bone pillow. So last night I stopped at a rest area and I lined up along the exit area with all the trucks. The trucks were all parked everywhere. And there were some cars parked, but there were, the only place I could see where I could really park was right under a light that I didn't want to park under in case people could see in, and it was right near the entrance to going up to use the washroom. So I didn't want to park there. So anyway, I parked on the exit ramp. There were trucks lined up on the side, so I pulled up behind a truck, and after a while another truck pulled up behind me and another across, and anyway, I lay in the back and I did a little bit of journaling on my computer, and I read some email on my iPod, and then I went to sleep. I actually did it. I went to sleep. It was about 12:30, and I had stopped about 11:30, I think, so I was back there for an hour, relaxing, reflecting. And then I woke up. Well, I had to open one of the windows, which was fine. But then in the night, it started to rain. I could hear it or feel it or something. I think I heard it. So I closed my window, and then I went back to sleep. And at 5:30, I woke up earlier, a little bit earlier, 5:20 maybe. I decided I was just going to drive. I couldn't go to the washroom because it was way back in the rest area. So I thought I would just drive. Anyway, so it's 5:32 and I am on the road near Shippensburg, whatever. Pennsylvania probably. I don't think I crossed the line. It was really cool. I really felt like, I don't know, I wanted to sleep in a rest area before, but of course I wanted to put my hammock up or something. But this car is great. It's this little Matrix, Toyota Matrix, and I wouldn't have thought it was big enough to do something like sleep in. But I just got that idea yesterday. I wondered if I could do that, and sure enough. Anyway, how cool is that? Shippensburg University, exit 29. So, here I go southward. so I can do it again tonight if I need to. I think it's a cool way to sleep. And when I left, there were so many trucks. I was counting all the trucks I passed as I drove the rest of the way out. It was wall-to-wall trucks. They pull over and go to sleep when they need a rest, or when they've been on the road too many hours and have to stop. I just thought that was so cool. I just feel so proud of myself that I saved a ton of money I would have had to spend on a hotel room. And a hotel room, hotel rooms are very nice. They're very pretty. But you don't get to be there long enough to really appreciate them. On top of that, sometimes the bed is not terribly comfortable. Sometimes it is. But I had a nice room at America's Best Inn or something like that. And of course you don't know until you're in bed, ready to get comfortable and go to sleep, that you realize that the bed has a big dent in it, or two big dents in it, or or that it's just not going to be the way you want. And by then you've unpacked all your stuff, you've used the room. You can't really just go to the front desk and say, I want another room, this is no good. So I guess the first thing you need to do is go lie in the bed and make sure that the bed is comfortable before you actually unpack and stay there. I like driving in the night. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because I'm not so distracted by what's outside. Because usually I'm distracted and I'm kind of tired of or bored of driving, and so I want to wander off and go explore and see what's there. Or if the scenery's not too interesting, I get tired of it. And or if I can't find a nice radio station, I like listening to radio stations that are talk radio. I don't really like listening to political stations. I find the talk stations that I find as I'm going south seem to be all, I don't know, like the expression of one political view. They're all the same. I'd rather listen to informative stuff about things going on. Interesting stories about psychology, how the brain works, or animals, or I don't know, movement of people. There's a lot of interesting things out there. But politics is really not my forte. I don't care about who did what and how bad they're going to be and how bad the one in there is. It's all negative. What we need, what we've got, blah, 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 blah. And when there's a change, I don't know what the change is going to all be negative again, or are they going to praise their own person? Oh, yes, we've got the right thing. Anyway, not my forte. Oh, must be getting near some place, because there's lights, or maybe it was just Fayette Street. I was able to turn on the Bluetooth in the telephone and in my GPS. And so when I touch my GPS menu button, there's the telephone. I could just touch the telephone and then, go from there. I don't have to pick up my phone or anything. cool that my telephone is, and I really don't know where the phone is. It's not where it's supposed to be, because it never is. But it doesn't matter, because my GPS is, and I just have to push the button, and it's already acknowledging that the phone is there, and I could phone if I needed to. Well, I guess I better end this video or I won't be able to upload it. Well, anyway, it was good talking to you. So today is March the 20th. Almost the first day of spring. Feels like summer outside. Chambersburg is in 8. Okay, well, toodaloo.